First down, Watson. Being chased out left. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Cook. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Cook. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
An extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 21, 49ers nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That'll be complete to Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Watson on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
49er first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Watson on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. On first down, it's Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 4, it's second and a couple. Back to the ground, Cook. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook taking it in. And the 49ers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third and long. It's Watson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
35's the mic. Pick me up. Here we go. Watch the
On the give, this is their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
35's the mic.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
35's the mic. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, Ron. Flare.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's the fullback. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
The 49ers will line
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Watson's pass.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
49ers.
From the gun, here's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's got him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Flush. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, 49ers 22. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Up the middle.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try and run with their fullback. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Final score.
Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide.